Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of FTB Horizons 3. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having an awesome day. I've spent some time between episodes mining in the nether, and I got a fair amount of quartz and glowstone. Also got a bunch of diamonds, found some emeralds in there, which was lovely. And I'm currently smelting up a bunch of ores and stuff as well. So fairly productive trip to the nether. I think we need to sort out our food situation. I've done a little bit. I did get a couple cows together over here. And over here we're growing wheat and potatoes, which is okay. I mean, it's something. I broke one I didn't mean to. There is, in some mod packs, you can right-click these crops when they're ready to grow, and you'll just harvest the crop without anything, or without having to replant it. That's not a thing in this mod pack, so yeah. But I think we want to sort out our crops today and get some food going. So here's the plan. In Cyclic, which is a mod in this pack, there are a few different kind of cool options for item harvesting and things like that. So one of those is this guy, the Harvester. And you point it at your field of crops, and it will gently harvest everything, replanting seeds as it goes. Harvested crops just land where they are, blah, 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 blah. Redstone-controlled harvested areas can be changed. So what we need for this is we need some obsidian, some nether quartz, some emeralds, dispenser, a few different things, right? We need some stuff. One of which is obsidian, as I said. Do I have a water bucket on me? I totally do. Okay. So let's pop on down to our mines down here and get a little bit of obsidian. The other thing I'm going to need is an item collector right here. That one does not require obsidian. Okay. Is this a range as well? Option to render the active selective area. Okay, cool. Anyway, I think it's down this tunnel. There's a bunch of obsidian. Yeah. Lovely. All right, let's grab all of this. And actually, let's throw it on a water bucket there. I don't need a ton, but let's grab like, I don't know, maybe this little bit. We'll grab, what'll this be, like 7 obsidian? That'll give me a little bit left over just in case I need it for something. So that should do. And then I'm also thinking, didn't mean to jump there. I'm also thinking we should maybe hop into, yeah, you know what? Let's hop into a creative world real quick just to test these things out. Because I'm not sure of the range and all that kind of stuff. And I think it's good, especially in modded, it's often good to plan some of these things a little bit just to see, yeah. Mod pack updated since last time I played. That's fine. And we're in. Okay, so clear our inventory. Let's make sure this one is cheating enabled. That way we can just go harvester, one of those. What are these? Plant sapling. Okay, so this is actually an automated tree farm. Ooh, that's pretty cool too. Let's grab that. Grab ourselves an item collector. And then we're gonna need a water bucket. And a hoe, and some seeds, and some bone meal. There we go. So, if we put this guy down, oh yeah, there you go. So you can change the smallest, oh no. Okay, so it defaults to 9x9. Oh, I see. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, and then the harvester, or not the harvester, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see. Okay, so the harvester, you can, dude, Cyclic is such a, like, ridiculously good mod. Attempt to harve area at once at the cost, oh, so the harvester requires fuel to work. Area will attempt to harvest the whole, okay, gotcha. So, requires coal, I think. So let's do this. Let's go here, put some water down. And let's just see if it actually needs that fuel. There we go. That's probably going to be enough. We know it does a 9x9, so this is fine. Let's just see. Does it require fuel to work if I just want it to do little bits at a time? Say we do that. Says single. Change that to always on. And let's just see if it requires fuel for it to work at all. I have a feeling it probably does, because if it didn't, that would be just ridiculously overpowered. Let's just grow a few of these. Yeah, it appears so. So then let's grab some coal. Let's grab some coal. There we go. Toss that in here. Oh yeah, this thing runs on RF. Look at that. And it's totally doing a thing. And it's actually picking these up. I thought it didn't pick them up. Okay, well still, that totally works. So then here's a question. If we hook up a flux duct, just grab one of those. And is there like a creative energy cell of some sort? Energy extractor generator doesn't appear that there's some sort of like creative energy cell as far as I can tell. Reinforced signalum. Yeah, it looks like it's just the... Okay, that's fine. Let's just grab a dynamo, and we'll just use a magmatic one, because that's easy, and a lava bucket. And if I put that right here, and hook that up, is this going to generate power? Let's see, we're at 87%. Does not appear to be going up. Yeah, because this thing's generating power, unless this thing is losing power faster than we're generating it, which is possible. So let's see. For the generation, range up, pyro concentrator, increased output. There we go. Let's grab some of those, and let's just grab a resonant conversion kit. Toss that in here. We'll toss 4 of those in there. So this thing is now generating 600 RF per tick, and now it's filling up. Okay, so I don't know exactly how much RF per tick this thing uses, but it definitely runs on RF. Cool. Or fuel. It runs on coal as well. So I think we have a decent little system here. This should work. So let's go save and quit. And we can make a little bit of a farm here that will just basically do everything for us. So we'll go back to our actual Let's Play world. I like this. I think this is good. And I have some plans, actually, for this whole thing. So, first of all, now that we have the resources we need to make ourselves the harvester first, right here, this guy. So, we're going to need a diamond. We're going to need some nether quartz. The obsidian I already have, 2 emeralds, and a dispenser. So cobblestone, string, redstone. There we go. Like so. There's our dispenser. And there's our harvester. And then we also needed an item collector. And this is 2 droppers. More redstone, please. We'll grab 2 droppers, 3 hoppers, a lapis block, and 2 iron ingots. Okay. So 1 lapis block. And what was it? 3 hoppers? There we go. And there's our item collector. Lovely. Now, last but not least, let's make a iron hoe. And let's go plant some crops. I think we'll put it over on this side. I think this is a good place for it. Let's just kind of clear some of this mess out of the way. There we go. Is that good? Yeah, that's probably good enough. And we'll go... Oh, is this an... Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I just dumb? 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, this is 9. Okay, it's just counting, apparently. Counting is hard. 1, 2, 2, right there is where the water should go. And then we just need to turn this into a little 9x9 field so we can plant our crops properly. Very nice. All right, let me get this all done. All right, guys, I am back, and I've been playing around with this a little bit. I think we don't actually need the item. Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Wait a minute. No, I'm not. I don't think we actually need the item collector. I think we only need the harvester, because all the items actually end up in the harvester when it collects them. So I've got kind of a plan here. I was playing around with it a little bit and looking at fuel rates and like how much coal it's going to go through. And it's actually going to go through like a fair amount of coal. So I have kind of a plan. Here's the plan. We're going to put redstone right here. And we're going to run it off of a timer. Now, I need to remember, because it's been like forever since I've done a simple redstone clock. If you are good at redstone, I apologize for what you are about to witness. Let's see. I think it's like this. And like so. Let me just make a redstone torch real quick. There we go. And then I think it goes here and here. And one of these in subtract mode, maybe? Or maybe they're both in subtract mode. What we should see is the pulse slowly fade away. Oh, I totally did it on the first attempt. I'm a redstone genius. Okay. Wow. Anyway, here's what we're going to do. We're going to hook this up to a timer. Okay? And this is from, what mod is this from? Dark Utilities. It's pretty simple. It's 4 redstone torches and a clock. The plan is... this thing, if we throw coal in it, it's gonna gather a bunch of power, right? And basically what's going on is I actually need to slow that down a little bit more, I think. Yeah. Just a little, oh man, that's gonna be really hard to do with what I have in the mod pack, because I don't think I have anything that can allow me to regulate a pulse down to the per tick level without either a bunch of complicated redstone or like a red net sort of thing. Man, I don't know. Redstone, just out of curiosity, is there anything listed here? Redstone servos, redstone pass? Those are multi-storage things. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that's going to allow me to regulate it, like, super, super specifically, other than just vanilla redstone. Sleep real quick. The question is, how could we extend this pulse a little bit? Because basically what I want is for this full bar to be filled up. And right now it looks like it's filling roughly like 3/4 of the bar. So, let me see what I can do. I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back and I've found my answer. Check this out. Redstone Clock, also from Cyclic. this, I think, is actually going to do the job of this whole thing, but in one block. So duration, we don't know exactly how long we need this to be, but I know, oh, this is in ticks. Okay, let's start with 2 seconds. Tell you what, let's actually break this. And then toss it down. Put a little bit of coal in. Go area. Okay, so that's too long. Let's go to 1 full tick. Needs to be a little bit longer than that. Let's go 25. Okay. 25 game ticks is exactly how long it needs to be. Okay, awesome. So then we just need to set the delay. And basically we want this to, I want this to fire like very, I wish you could just like double click and say, hey, do it this way. But we can set this to be basically as long as we want. So there are 20 ticks in 1 second. That means a minute would be like 1,200 ticks. Wow. Yeah, I wish there was an easier way to do that other than just doing it in 5 ticks. Is there a maximum that I can set it to? Maybe after a while it'll stop. It might cut me off at 1,000. Nope, I can keep going. Okay, so basically what I want is for this to emit a redstone pulse that is long enough to do this entire bar right here every couple of minutes, because then the only time that this harvester is going to be using fuel is like once every couple of minutes. And that means I can harvest this big, huge thing every so often without having to spend a ton of fuel to do so, because it's only going to be checking, you know, however often I want it to go. So since apparently I need to click this thing a lot, let me get the clicking done and I'll be back with you. All right, guys, I am back. I've got this thing set to a delay of 3,000, which is basically 2.5 minutes. So once every 2.5 minutes, this thing is going to attempt to harvest that entire big field. That's basically how this whole thing is going to work. It will do so, and it will pick up any items that are left over. And we can toss... actually, we can't toss more in there because apparently you can't add items to that inventory. Either way, what we need to do is output those to a chest somewhere. So I'm thinking like right here is where we're going to output it. And we need to make item ducts. Now, last episode, I was going to go make item ducts from thermal expansion. And I was like, oh, right here. Oh, I need hardened glass. I'm an idiot. They come in an opaque version, which is just lead and tin. So no need for hardened glass or whatever. You can just make these ones. They don't look as cool, but, you know, they'll still get the job done. So we can put this guy right here. And then grab ourselves a servo, since I happen to have an extra one. Put that right here. Change that to redstone ignored. And it should... No? Wait. It did a thing. Does this need to be whitelist for this to work? Or is it just really that slow? Or maybe it only works when the thing harvests? That would be strange. Huh. Tell you what, let's change this to always on for a second. Pull those out. It doesn't appear to be doing the thing. I'm not sure why that's not pulling stuff out of there. How did those items get in, though, if that's not working? Unless it has to output from a specific side, which is possible, that these do work that way sometimes. You know what? We really need to make ourselves a Crescent Hammer. I think that's going to be kind of extremely important for us. So, tell you what, grab me a nickel ingot, grab me 3 iron ingots, Throw that here. No? Oh, it needs tin. The tin just looks like nickel. Got it. There we go. Let's make a Crescent Hammer. So this is basically a wrench from Thermal Expansion. We can grab that. And we can go... Boop, boop. Oh, I misplaced that one. Give me that back, please. Ah, I broke things. No. You go there. Seed there. Okay. Will it output from the top? Also, you need to be disabled. Otherwise, this is why I like having non-opaque item ducts and having the ones that you can actually see through, because then you know if you can pull stuff in and out. Oh, that did a thing. It's like it only is sucking stuff up. Oh no, there we go. Now it's doing stuff. It should just work when it's ignored. Like it should, I don't know. It seems to be working kind of. It's very strange. Either way, we'll put this to required redstone. It should be good. This should basically suck up any leftover items after this thing finishes harvesting. I do also need to light that thing up so that it can grow at night when I'm out and about. So I'm just going to do something a little bit simple. We'll just do kind of the poor man's farm since we're so early game. I don't mind. We're going to put that right here. Throw a torch there. And then we're just going to toss a couple torches around the edges like so. And like so. And that should be fine. So this stuff will continue to grow at night. At least that's the plan. And any crops that we harvest will end up in this chest right here. So, good. That's a good start. Now, what are we going to do with all this different stuff? Well, I'm glad you asked. So, there is, right here, this Bioreactor. This is from Industrial Foregoing, which is essentially the mod that's like Mine Factory Reloaded recreated in 1.12.2. And this guy is also not super hard to make. So let's go here. Make ourselves a tin gear. We need a little bit of glass and a little bit of iron. Easy enough. We go like that. There we go. And then we also need 2 slime balls. Ooh, do I have 2? Oh, I do. I barely have. I have exactly 2. And then we need a little bit of sugar. Like so. And a fermented spider eye, which is sugar, spider eye, and mushroom. So grab one of those. Grab a mushroom. Grab another thing of sugar. Give me my fermented spider eye like that. And then let's grab some of this plastic stuff here. We'll go like that. Toss that into the furnace. How's this guy doing? I'm running out of coal yet again. This is why we need to do this, because we're just going to, if we don't get a better system of power generation, we're going to run out of coal extremely quickly. And this is several hours of mining to get that much coal. So, kind of bear that in mind. But anyway, let's go ahead. Oh, and I need bricks as well. Almost forgot. Yeah. Okay. Take those out. Toss a couple of those in. Get that going. 1 brick. And 2 bricks. Lovely. So, bioreactor, make it. Okay, now this thing. When this thing is provided with power, and some sort of bio stuff, which in this case is going to be potatoes and carrots and all this kind of fun stuff over here, all this stuff, right? We can toss that all in. Ooh, actually, there's not. Wheat apparently doesn't count. Really? Wheat doesn't count as a biofuel? Huh. Interesting. Sugarcane also does not. tulips don't. Does rotten flesh? I imagine? No. Okay, well, we'll stick with these 3 for now. Seeds, carrots, potatoes, and then that'll give us wheat from our farms over there, so we can... Oh, but maybe it can only hold 16. I don't know. Either way, it's fine. Give me a flux duck. Oh, actually, I need another one, don't I? Lead? Redstone? I think it's like that. Nope. What's my recipe for flux ducts? You think I'll remember this one off the top of my head. Oh, please, typing. Typing is not that hard. Here we go. Give me some more flux ducts, please. I have too much garbage in my inventory right now. There we go. We'll put one right here. Okay, so this thing is going to start filling up. Now, this is going to generate biofuel. It takes a little while, but you can see it's generating biofuel right here. It's doing good things for us. So this biofuel can then be used with a bioreactor, or I'm sorry, with a biofuel generator, which is made like this. I don't have the blaze rods at the moment, but I'll get them eventually. At least I don't think I have the blaze rods, right? Yeah, I don't have the blaze rods at the moment, but you can use this in a biofuel generator to generate about 160 RF per tick, and if you've got one of these things running at enough efficiency, you can actually run quite a few of these generators off of a single bioreactor. It'll generate enough biofuel to keep several of these running at once. And then that is going to be a better and more sustainable source of stuff for us than a lot of other options. So that way we don't need to keep getting coal. We can just let this bioreactor and stuff do its thing. It should work for us and all will be well. So let me get some blaze rods, I think, and then I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back. I think I found a nether fortress over here. I think I saw one. It's hard to say. That looks... Yeah, that is definitely a nether fortress. It's gotta be. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, is it possible to get to this nether fortress is the question. Okay. I may regret this decision, but we're going for it. Yeah, we're gonna build a little bit of a bridge here and hope that we don't fall to our death into the lava, because I would hate to lose all this stuff, and I don't really have a good way to deal with lava at the moment. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so we made ourselves a little safety bridge, so to speak, and now I think we can get over there safely. Yeah, nice. Okay, this is the first time I've seen this nether fortress, so there's a couple things that we're going to want to get here, obviously. We need blaze rods. That's kind of the big important one, since since when do creepers come to the nether? Yeah, you guys stay far, far away from me. I don't want to deal with you right now. Just leave me alone. I'm... More creepers in the nether. Excuse me. Game, please. You just stay away. Yep, you just stay far away from me. I don't want to deal with you right now. I'm going inside. Okay, we made it to a nether fortress. And we're getting some decent... You know what? We should probably take these chests with us so I don't check them multiple times. Let's just toss a couple torches up as we go. There's our nether wart. That's one thing we needed. I actually don't need the soul sand. I've gotten a fair amount of that already because it's there's a decent little nether wart spawn point kind of near the entrance to the nether for me. Oh, I hear blazes. I don't know where they are, but I hear them. What do we got in here? Ooh, an emerald sword and a water breathing enchantment token. That's not too shabby. I mean, the emerald sword is better than my... Oh, that's an interesting mod as well. I just noticed that it compares the stats for you. That's pretty cool. Anyway, where was the... I heard blazes. Where were you coming from? Ah, I see you. Hello, Blaze. Ah, he's gonna fly where I can't get to him. That's no fun. I don't have looting on my sword either, so what I need to find is like a proper blaze spawner, I think. Ooh, okay, that was a little closer than I would have liked, but it's okay. We're fine. So that appears to be blaze spawners over there. I see magma cubes. That's not what I'm interested in, though. What's in this chest? A spawner seeker searches out the nearest spawner. That sounds kind of amazing. There's so many good things from Cyclic. Like, it just adds so many really useful little items. Kind of overpowered, to be honest. Some of the items that this mod adds are a little bit ridiculous, but I'm okay with that. I don't mind overpowered mods that aren't necessarily super balanced, and I'm not saying that Cyclic isn't balanced. I'm just saying that it allows you to do some very powerful things without massive costs as far as like RF and all that kind of stuff goes. Okay, here we go. Blazes. I need... Ooh, okay. Be careful. Continue being careful. I'm on fire. You know what would be lovely? Would be some sort of fire potion. Okay. There's one blaze rod. We need to eat food so we can recover our health. One more blaze rod, please. Just one. I would appreciate it very much. Just if you would be so kind as to provide me with one more blaze rod, please. I don't have any torches either. I was gonna put a torch right on top of this thing so you guys can see a little bit better. Ha! Blaze rod. Pretty please. No, don't go over there. Come back. Come this way. No, don't go down. Well, okay. That blaze... Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm on fire. We did not get another blaze rod. Man! Bad luck? I mean, I don't have fortune, so I guess I can't really talk too much. There is a blaze over here as well, I see. Maybe this will be the guy. Are you gonna be the guy? Nope. You're not gonna be the guy either. You jerk. What about you? Are you gonna spawn me more blazes? Please, spawner. There we go. Still waiting on my next blaze rod. We got it. We have 2 blaze rods. Okay, we have what we need. We got nether wart. We got blaze rods. Portal entrances that away. Ooh, I also see a wither skeleton. We're just gonna leave him alone for now. That's fine. Although we need to remember how to get out of here. I seem to remember we actually came up on the roof. Was that right? Like we dropped down from somewhere? I mean, oh, hi. Please die. Okay. Am I out of food? I'm not out of food. I've got more food in here. There we go. All right. You need to go for a... Oh, I was going to say you need to go for a swim in the lava, but... Oh, this is bad. This is actually horrible. Can I just, like, cut my way through here? And, yeah, I think this will work. This should be fine, and I see torches. Okay, we can find our way back home. I am going to go home. And you know what, guys? Unfortunately, we are out of time for this episode, so we'll have to finish this project, I think, in the next one, and move on to some other things as well. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.